Imagine this: the largest snake in the world paired with the largest crocodile. It's a scene straight out of a horror movie. The Anaconda, a name you might recognize from such films, is the current title holder for the biggest snake. And then there's Cassius, the largest crocodile, weighing in at nearly a ton. These modern giants are mere babies compared to the colossal predators that once roamed the earth. Titanoboa and Chronosaurus. Both were apex predators, terrorizing land and sea alike millions of years ago. But what if they hadn't gone extinct? What if they still existed today? Would humanity survive, or would these ancient monsters spell our doom? Let's start with a closer look at our main characters. First, Titanoboa, the ancient snake that dominated Earth around 58 million years ago. For at least 10 million years, it was the largest predator on the planet, growing up to 13 meters, 43 feet in length and weighing over a ton. That's more than twice the size of a modern anaconda. To visualize, imagine two giraffes laid flat end to end, and Titanoboa would still be longer. In terms of width, its body was 3 feet across, meaning it could easily devour a young hippo, though in ancient times, its preferred meal was fish. Titanoboa was an ambush predator, lurking in swamps and rivers, using its immense strength to constrict its prey. The crushing power of this mega snake was nearly 1.5 times the weight of the Brooklyn Bridge, 28 kilograms per square centimeter or 400 pounds per square inch. Once Titanoboa had its prey in its grip, there was no escape. Now let's meet Chronosaurus, an ancient marine reptile about the size of a killer whale. It grew to over 10 meters, 33 feet, long and weighed up to 12 tons. With a massive rib cage, 4 powerful flippers, and a mouthful of sharp teeth, it was a formidable predator of the seas, preying on anything it could catch. Though smaller than Titanoboa, Chronosaurus was a ferocious hunter, attacking from the depths and tearing its victims apart. While Titanoboa and Chronosaurus never crossed paths, they lived in different periods and habitats. Both creatures instilled terror in anything that crossed their path. Chronosaurus thrived in the cold southern seas, while Titanoboa preferred the hot, humid climate of tropical regions. Now, let's imagine these two predators still existed today. Could they peacefully coexist with humanity? If Titanoboa were alive, it would likely be found in the equatorial tropics of South America, in countries like Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil, and Peru. People living there would have to take extra precautions to protect their homes, perhaps with high-voltage fences. While Titanoboa wouldn't be interested in eating humans, a creature that size would have no problem smashing through doors or windows. In reality, the snake would likely prefer larger prey: alligators, turtles, river dolphins, and even young jaguars or cougars. But its presence would severely disrupt the local ecosystem, driving many species to migrate and upsetting the balance of the food chain. Chronosaurus, on the other hand, would pose an even greater threat to the world's oceans. In ancient times, it feasted on large marine reptiles and enormous turtles, but in today's seas, it would target marine mammals like dolphin seals and even whales. Such a predator would deplete fish stocks, making fishing a dangerous endeavor. Ships would need to be heavily reinforced to survive an encounter with this underwater beast, and its presence could cause the extinction of whales, leading to a climate catastrophe. Tourism and sea traffic in Chronosaurus's habitat would grind to a halt, and its hunting grounds would become no-go zones marked in red on every map. In addition to the ecological impact, these creatures would become highly sought-after trophies. Titanoboa's skin would be worth a fortune, while Chronosaurus's teeth, small and sharp like saws, would be even more valuable, costing more than rhino horns at around $65,000 per kilogram. Here's the real kicker: the return of some extinct species isn't entirely impossible. Scientists have speculated that if global temperatures rise due to climate change, certain prehistoric creatures like Titanoboa, which thrived in hot climates, could potentially re-emerge. Fortunately, such conditions are millions of years away. Would you want to see these ancient monsters with your own eyes? Let us know, and stay tuned for more thrilling stories of prehistoric predators.